So look at this. 6 kill match in the RE 2005 Series 0. It's got to be my 5th ace in the plane. So this puts me at 206 kills and something like 40 deaths. There you go. So that's, I don't want to say it's crazy, but it's I think it's my top killer. It is. And I do believe that's over 5 that's 5.2 KDR or something like that. So yeah, 106 battles, 206 kills, 40 deaths. I am happy. This is the most I've gotten, not in a match. I don't think I've gotten over 7. So 6 is the most I've gotten, and it's the most I've gotten in a rank 4 plane. I don't fly rank 5. So let's go through these real quick. So it was a 27-minute match, and I was active 97% of the time. So we got Survivor, we got Hero of the Sky, we got Final Blow, we got Shadow Strike Street ×6, Professional ×6, Double Strike. I'm not sure where I got that Double Strike. Probably when we were over the water. No, it was when we were trying to protect the bomber, and we ran out of time because I had to. There was 2 of them, and I didn't want to slot behind the F-82 and put myself in the guns of the Spitfire, so I had to wait for the Spitfire to go under me, and I had to kill him. And I killed both of them in quick succession, but not quick enough to save my teammate. So there was that. Let's see, did we get... No, we didn't get any other awards. I mean, I'm not complaining. So a total of 18,748 RP. We're using a 10% RP booster. 133,979 Silver Lions. This is not a premium plane, and there is no talisman associated with this plane. But I would expected this much for 6 kills. Sometimes I fly planes and I've gotten 6 kills before, and the rewards were low, and I was disappointed. But yeah, we got 6 kills, 3 crits. We landed once, we took off twice. And we got the extra bonus for winning, which is reflected in here. We are running premium time as well. And again, a 27-minute match. Some of these guys that we were flying, this tough guys, I don't believe he was a level 100. He's level 66. I took a look at him before I shot him down, just to kind of get an idea of how he was going to fight. The WG Dogs. Let's look at his play card. He's level 61. So he got credit for 1, and assist probably for that F-82. He said he damaged more, but he did a lot. So he killed 1 plane. It was a P-47. I watched that, and that P-47. He was a killer tomato. It's level 46. He should not have slid behind that. So who else did we kill? Level 56. So all these guys were decent levels. They weren't noobs. This guy I was worried about. I thought he was going to kill me. I hate those planes, and he was using it as a gunship. It came out of nowhere. I wasn't even going to mess with him, and he came in and tried to, I guess, intimidate me, and I kind of stomped on him, curb stomped him. So most of these guys, he's the lowest ranking by a long shot. The rest of them were in their 50s and 60s. So let me see, level 15. One, two, three, four, five, six. That was a close match. I don't know what happened to that. Oh, hold on a second. I want to look at the chat here because I called out P51. Was that him? Give me a second here. We're gonna watch the footage. VV233. So did he? How did he die? Whoa, he's low level. Did he get killed? Oh yeah, he did. He killed him. Very nice. And he's level 100 as well. These guys were cool. We communicated a good bit. It worked out well. It's the way it should work out. Although sometimes it's hard working out plans while typing. But it worked. But anyways, sadly I wasn't recording this when I wasn't recording it live, but we will play it now. My plan is always to climb, side climb, and we ended up going around this way, and then we dove down, and then we came over here, and then we lingered a little bit, then we landed, and we took off, jetted over here, got 2 kills. Oh, we didn't land. Let me see what we do. We came over here, lingered, then came back over here, got 2 kills, and then landed because we ran out of fuel. Came back over and killed a bunch of killed a P59 over here. Here I'm trying to figure out what to do. Got this guy. Making sure he's not shooting at me. Extend out this way. Was gonna dive down here. Decided to climb back up and was watching these guys. Nice shot. Was watching this guy. And it's that guy that we need to watch out for. We're gonna go in a different view. Pilot's view. There's this guy. I don't want any part of him yet. I didn't want to focus on two planes. So I try to extend out to water to see who comes. Spit's closer than I thought. I think he's dragging him over. So I loop over to position myself. Spit's coming here too. I'm trying to line myself up. He breaks off at the last minute. Miss him. I don't know what he's trying to do, but it didn't work. He's trying to get guns on me. He's gonna break off. And I'm trying to call him out, and that other guy's ignoring me after I saved his bacon. But I said, okay. Pulls off. I decided to leave him alone. It was tempting for me to try and get him, but I was like, no, I'm not in a good position. Just trying to figure out what to do with that B-17. Don't really want to blow my altitude, but there's no one else. They finished him off. And I notice him. It's always lingering. Then I decided to try and dive down on him to catch him, but what I should have did was leveled out, but I ended up blowing a lot of altitude, thinking that I could catch him. This plane isn't particularly quick. I mean, it's good in a dive, but it doesn't retain. In order for me to even maintain it, keep hearing that up there. I think that's a glitch. I'm burning up too much of my altitude, so I decided, nope, I don't want it. This guy, he extends way, I guess he gets like tunnel vision and chasing that guy down, and he gets owned probably by the P-59. I'm not sure how he dies, but we can watch and see. He'll show up as green. So here it's like all of a sudden he's turning toward me. I'm like, no. And I noticed that this wasn't gonna work, so I juke out of the way. They are fast. Now he's trying to run away, and he's thought he was shooting at me. Yep. I don't know why he waited so long, but I don't have a problem with it. Plane sounds glitching out again. Engines are still running even though he barn darted. Okay, the F-82 got him. So he damaged the Spitfire. He didn't get credit for it. Probably tried to head on it. So I assumed the P-59 chewed him up, but nope. So now the idea here was to actually go and get ammo because I was low. I was rather low. Then I call him out, and I see this guy on him, and I throw in the chat for him not to see, there you go, there's the call out for him not to linger on the plane's tail. He would have been done much better if he would have dove down and then come back up instead of just trying to take the shot from here. I warned him. I should say something in a second. I think I'm typing now. Yep, don't linger behind that B-17. And see him die in a second. So he actually damaged him. I didn't look and see what type of A that was. I don't think it ever showed on the markers. I'm trying to climb now to see if I can climb up high enough to get a shot on this guy because I know they're coming this way. And then I like, what the hell? You know, I see that he's alive. And I said, I warned you, and then I see that he died too, so eye for an eye type thing, but for me that's not good enough. So he got 2 kills. And right now I'm at the top of the board on my team. This guy actually has more kills, and I think that's the well, he has the same amount of kills but more points. He's a P-59. Still trying to climb here. Doing a decent job, but they're closing in kind of quick, and I'm slow. That guy's, I think he's just kind of commenting that there's so many enemies over there. There's only like 4 of us. I believe there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Then he decides to dive. Then he climbs in. He's coming this way. I can see his dot. There you go. I guess he thinks that we're gonna have some major duel up here. And I'm like, nope, I don't want it. Then he disappears. Look away and the dot disappears. So what we're gonna do is we're waiting for him. I don't want to get blindsided. And so the Ju-288 is being chased. Initially he's chased by the P-59. And the Ju-288 is fast. And so now we're telling him, I'm telling him that I'm on the way. P-47 is making a run on him. And he gets his ass waxed. But he puts Ju-288 on fire. And I'm thinking he puts it out because he's still going. So now they're coming. I'm still keeping my altitude because I want to use that all to dive straight down. And I can't, so we pause it right here. So I cannot, initially I was going to dive down on him, but they're too close together. And what would happen is I would dive down on him, waste some energy trying to get the shot, especially if he dodges. And then this guy ends up killing me. So what I end up doing is waiting for him to pass, then waiting for him to pass under me, and then I dive down and I sweep first him and then him. But he has to stay alive first in order for me to save him. That's the only way I can make it work, because I didn't want to sacrifice my plane to help him. I'm trying to help him, but I need to do it in a way to where it's clean. And so I'm going pretty fast, and I'm throttling back on speed here. Clip that bad boy. Now I'm getting him. Teammates damage. I don't think he's on fire, but he's just expiring. Probably broke something. And so this guy here, I'm gonna focus on him next. That's his engine. So he critted both the P-51 and the P-59. They probably went back to their base. This is when I noticed I don't have much ammo. I think I had enough ammo to probably fly over, but I only had like 5 minutes of fuel. So at first I was gonna climb over and look for more enemies and maybe start strafing ground targets, or at least go over there and set myself up to run on those guys. I then mark the enemy base because I know that that's where they're at, or I suspect. And then I tell them that I have to go land, that I'm out of fuel, almost out. Say he got 3 hits on the spit, but no crit, and that was probably the assist that he had. Trying to bleed off energy here. Dude's level 100. I asked him if he could finish the base, and he said nope. I think there's actually, let me see, it's not showing there. And now these have showed up, and ours is showing as well. Like there's a bunch. Let's see here. Oops. P59. So right now he is there. He ends up here very quickly. By the time he ends up here, he's killing. I don't think it's these. I think it's these. There's 3 sets. And damn, he must have been hauling butt. Because I end up passing this just by a little bit. I end up being here, and I start seeing that he's attacking our ground targets. And it took me a little while to figure out where he was, because I thought he was over here, but I didn't see any smoke or anything like destroyed vehicles. But then when I dipped under the clouds, I saw that there was some there, and then I saw him. And he died. That's what happens when you get low. So he made a beeline for it, and he didn't even see me, probably because I happen to be in the clouds. But I'm probably gonna outclimb him in this plane. That plane, I mean, it climbs well, but I don't think it climbs like a prop. Initially, it looked like he was going for the bomber, but I guess he might have said, okay, well, I go for ground targets. He probably didn't suspect that I was around. Not back here, at least. Because he was under them. It made no sense for him to attack going up, because he was already at an energy deficit compared to those guys. And he probably knew it. So where are we at? We're gonna see. There you go. And it doesn't dawn on me yet. Cause I see it. I see that he's killing stuff, but I'm focused over here. I'm like, he's killing over here. I was like, and then I realized, okay, well, no, because that's his ground units. I was like, it's got to be over here somewhere. So I look over here. I thought there was more than 3, so I keep focusing on those. So I don't know if he made a run on these and then jetted under me. I think that's what he did. Because I thought there was groups of 5 and I see some dead ones there, but I don't see any smoke. So I decide to look under me, right there. I don't see him, but when I zoom in, I see smoke, and then I see him. And he sees me too. He goes under me, and then I try and set up the kill. I lose his dot, but I know he's somewhere over here. And then he tries to pitch up. He's dead meat here. He's just too slow. I mean, he's not slow. He's fast, but I keep pitching up because I know every time he makes those turns, he's burning energy. And I want him slow enough to where I can make a turn. And then I didn't realize he was the last one. I didn't realize that he got the P51. Very, very good game. I am happy. Not sure. I want to do a quick calculation here. I want to know what the KDR is on the plane. Trying to bring up my calculator. 5.15. Uh-oh. Locked up. I got 2 mice here. Sorry about that. Huh. It's a camouflage. How can I buy this? It can only be purchased? Okay, let's close this. Just a second here. We'll end the video as soon as I take a look at the customization. Hmm. What the hell? We'll buy it. Since we fly it that often, might as well buy it. But yeah, GG.